Wah, wah. Salutations, so welcome. My name is Levineal Seraphim, Stinky Angel Guy, doing flips every single day till Filian responds. I have moves, nah. I'm gonna move you to a box. I'm gonna put you in a box. I don't know. Hello, everyone. Hello. I am very sick. I thought I was sick yesterday. Turns out I was very, very sick. Straight up after stream ended, I found out just how sick I was, and it was really bad. You like boxes? Whoa. What are you, some type of cat? You finished at 7:12? Whoa. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so my voice sucks right now. 5 pages? Wow. Awesome, awesome. I don't know if I don't know if I'm in like a state of where I can read real good right now. Maybe we should save it for another day. I don't know. Uh but we'll see, we'll see. Well, I can try maybe. Don't worry, my life sucks right now. What? What? What happened? What happened? Are you okay? Or are you gonna cry? Bro, I couldn't like breathe yesterday. It was bad. And then I found the hack. I started snorting pepper and then I could breathe again. It was awesome. Decide the ultimate being. And I am late. No, you're not, bro. I'm late. Hi, cameraman. What the flip? Yo, you can't move? What? What happened? Are you sick too? You're waiting for the bus? Oh, nice. Well, good morning, my brother. Hope you've been well. How was the cons and all that? I have no, no. I pick it for John. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like this is the sickness week. Why can't you move, mother? Oh, that's right. They still call you mother. I forgot about that. And I threw up. Oh no, man, we're all sick. Frick, frick, which is not good. Oh, my sweet pickable child. Well, I'm feeling great. W, let's go. W, cameraman. Because of food poisoning from the food my friends bought me. What? What did they get you? Yeah, I hope you feel better, my dear. Mother, bro. Mozasphere. Mozasphere. I don't know why I keep thinking of that. Man, Stellar Blade was awesome. Cough on Cammy, bro. Pray for your healing, bro. In a way. Bro, be like, get us all sick, please. You're evil. You're evil, man. I'm gonna make a full costume of Spring Bonnie whenever I buy some foam. Nice, nice, nice. Bonnie, Bonnie. No Lux, please, please. Ha. Nothing personnel, kid. Cuffs on you. Ooh. No, just kidding. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I don't want you to suffer like I do. Heck no. That is my pain to bear. All right. Have a good day at work. At freaking school, bro. My brain is fried. Have you read it? Huh? Your story? I wasted my day for this. Okay. I can try it. Bruh, cough. Oh my god. Bro, Lux is already sick. He's already sick. He's sick with it. Ain't no way. And I knew this was the way. Bruh. Alright, let me do the first flip though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That sucked. Let me do that again. 3, 2, 1. I thought Kami said Bonnie Blue for some reason. I don't know. Bonnie Blue? Who's that? I'm a goose. Bruh. Ah. All right, this one might be a short stream though, cause I think we should all get some rest. But I will read Pick of Which Thing for sure. 1000%. I have the stand stat wheel for MCs beyond the event horizon. I just can't make heads of or tails what they should look like. Should Ira have a humanoid or not humanoid stand? You have a fever from rotten food that didn't know was actually rotten, bruh. Bro, that sucks. This is the worst. How could this happen to us? It's not fair. It is not fair. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, did you post it on community? Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like I'm dying. No! No, you don't. You're lying. You're a liar, but I respect it. On Twitter? Okay. FLIIIIP, okay. Alright, let's go world hopping real quick. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh no, I thought this was a new thing. Well, I'll show you guys this world my homie made. This one is by Roboco Jesus. He made this world. Oh, I don't. Gets magically cured, bruh. Must get settled in before bedtime story, bro. I guess it is like a bedtime story, huh? But yeah, we're on day 95. We did it. We did it. No Filian yet, but day 95, so that's pretty cool. Where's my camera at? Oh, there you are. Boop. Alrighty, so now me to show you this sick nasty epic world that my homie made. Pretty cool. It kind of fits the vibe that I got right now. Why can't I? Oh, that's why. Dun-dun-dun. Get the milk, bruh. POV, I'm your dad. Comes back. Hey, I got the milk. So yeah, this is Mafuyo Park or something. I forgot what it's like in Japanese. I can't read it. I can't read that good. I think it's like Mafuo, and pretty cool. If I remember, there's like an AI somewhere or something. Where is he? This is about this like character guy right here. This one right here, which is like some AI type deal. Pretty cool. There's supposed to be another guy around here. I don't know where he is. Maybe he had to take him off. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Look at this guy right here. Look. Bro's staring at the wall. Oh, there he is. He can see me now. Hey, buddy. Hi. And then he just starts stalking you. It's pretty cool. If I go over here, he comes after me. He has heart. It's like Neurosama. Yay. It's cute. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think this guy has autism. But don't tell him I said that. Oh, he heard me. I think he heard me. We have a stalker in our hands, bro, for real. No. Guys, we're getting stalked. Where'd he go? He's just like chilling out. Pretty funny. I don't know what his name is. I forgot. But he's funny. He's such a funny dude. Follow me, my friend. He abandoned you, bro. Let's go. I don't want to be stalked. Well, not that much. I don't know. Okay, now he's actually stalking me. Whoa. Also, he's like spitting out hearts. I don't know how I feel about this. Whose backstory do you guys want to see first? Aceto, Aira, or Fukachiya? Probably probably Aceto, right? Freaky. Feel like Aceto just because he's very mysterious. And then maybe Fukushia and then Aida. My pain doesn't allow me to sleep, bro. That's how I was yesterday. I was like, oh, dude, I can't sleep. He is holding a little white guy on his arms. It's crazy. But he's cute, I think. I don't know. You guys think he's cute? Pretty awesome. Yeah, he made this whole world. What does that say? What does it say right here? It says like Maru Mochi Tenshito Runedo. Runedo? Huh? Wakarimasen. What does that say? Chuck and PV. Chuck NPC. Yeah. Chuck. His name a Chuck. I like it. Is this the island Filian went to? I don't think there's a severe lack of crippling debt for this to be the island, bro. I'm sorry. Should we find Filian's island? But what does it say? What does it say? I want to get right here. Maru Mochi. Tenshi Toru Nedo. Oh! Tenshi Tornado. Oh, it says Morumochi's Angel Tornado. What the flip? I don't know that's how you spell tornado in Japanese. My hand is sore. No! My Pikachu-chan. She rode too hard. She rode too close to the sun. Oh, look. There's like a sakura tree. Or is that oh, that's a cloud. Very nice. This world has aura. I get double on the wheels. True. What a great combination of fever and suffering. The time of the month, bro. That's what I'm saying. I woke up yesterday and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some sleep. I did not get any sleep at all, bro. It was bad. It was really bad. I was like, I'll do anything so I can breathe again. So I snorted a pepper, like from salt and pepper. And then I felt good again. I was like, what? This worked? It was very strange. What does this say? Kusogaki Chitoa. This is like annoying kid Chitoa. Bruh. But yeah, I like this world. I like the vibes. And I like that, again, 90 FPS in this world, which is pretty rare in some worlds. Good job, Robo Jesus. You killed it. This world is cool. I like it. Yay. Should have used the smelling salts? Nah, that's for like life or death situations. Actually, did you know? They actually use smelling salts to wake people up when they overdose from drugs. That's if you've ever seen like a video of a cop putting something on someone's nose so that they wake up from an overdose, it's smelling salts. That's how hardcore it is. King. There's a king. Yay. Yay. Bruh, bruh. This is like a laid back chill stream now, huh? I like it. I like it. Sometimes you need to slow down. There's a bunch of ad stuff. I guess all these things you can get from Booth. That's all related to the character. That one. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna try finalizing Aseto's backstory now. I'll be back. Alright, alright. Best of luck, soldier. He is the one. The one that rides under the sun, yeah. Pretty cool. Yay. Very nice. I think that might be Roboco Jesus right here. I don't know. It's very nice. Wanna start reading after your explorer? Sure. Oh yeah, also YouTube made some weird changes again. So if I start getting like a bunch of views, it doesn't mean that people are watching me more. It's just like, how do I explain it? They count views differently again. And I don't know what that means, but whatever, you know. I don't think it means anything, to be honest, at this point. But yay. Sink. What is this world? Let's see. Bruh. Oh my god, I'm sinking. I'm sinking. I am under the water. I think I'm just sinking under the water right now. I think that's just the whole world. Bruh. Hi guys. Welcome to my stream. I'm drowning. POV, you're a bunch of millions of dollars in debt. This is what it looks like. Wait, there's like glasses up here. What is this? Oh, I can see. Okay. Oh. Nani. Found like things. Let me grab this. Let me grab it. I'm too short. Ah! I'm too short. I can't reach. Ah! MG, get out. I'm just drowning. It's okay. Don't worry. I'd be like... Sent you the lino. The link. Okay. The lino. Guys, you need to get out. You need to get out right now. Get out. Okay, chill. I just wanted to see what was up with this world. Where is my mother flipping world that I like a lot? I don't like the darkness. It's not that dark. Here it is. I guess I didn't favorite it. Okay. Strange. Dun. Wow, we're here. We have arrived. Yay. We made it. We are once again in the hee-hee-ha-ha land of promises and stuff. Yay. Alright. Is this good? People have left. True. Flip. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a lot of energy today. You want to save it for another day? Where's my knights? They're busy, yo. They're busy. Flip. I might just make this a half an hour stream, honestly. I'm I'm like hurting right now, and like in a not in a fun way, just like in pain type of way, bruh. My poor everyone is sick. You need my reaction? Okay, okay, sure. Well, we can just read it, and I don't know, maybe end it today. Keep it like really short, bruh. Oh, where? Alright. Well, no one else is here. You want me to just mod you real quick? Cause I'm lazy. But only for a little bit, okay? No extra things. Without concern of getting infected? I don't know about that one. You're gonna catch my angel... Oh, it's on Twitter, though? Think it, but this is right here, and I don't want to go... Okay. Bruh. You keep hitting me with Miku beams, bro. What the flip? My headache is so bad. Okay. I have the story now. I have it. What do you mean? I'm not lazy. I'm just really sick right now. Oh, frick. Ooh. I'm in pain. Why is this here? Get this off, dude. What the flip? What the... I don't know. The mayo of friendship and love. Yay. You feel like you got hit with a truck? Bro. No, my sweet pickle child. It hurty. It do kind of hurty a lot. I don't know what to say. Alright. That's not mayo, that's ways. Oh, you're right. You're right. I just see mayo. I'm like, what? Yeah, the font kind of weird. I thought that said mayo. I guess I was mistaken. Oh, okay. Well then, we should read this. And then maybe end stream, I don't know. We'll see. My head hurts. It hurts bad. Okay. The Ways of Friendship and Love by Pinky Fochan. Author's note. This story is inspired by Bridge to Terabithia and Catherine Peterson and Rules for Fake Girlfriends by Reagan Reward. 2 stories, including creativity and having an open mind to imaginations. Before we start, let's set the names. Paloma is aka me. Levi stays as Levi because it's a normal name. And by the way, the story is me and Levi at kids' age. Oh, okay. So probably 11 plus, old exactly, like the kids in Bridge to Terabithia. Please enjoy this story as much as I love writing it. And also, you need to play Hey Lover by the Daughters of Eve instrumental on loops as BGM. What? Is this copyrighted? I'm always concerned with your links because I'm like, is this copyrighted? Oh. Use that instrumental? Okay. can't do that. Ugh. Oh, bro. Okay, here is the instrumental. USA Records. We'll grow up and see each other again. Okay, okay. Alright, well, I have the BGM. Alright, alright. Here we go. The car ride to Paloma's new neighborhood was silent, but it was silent in a peaceful kind. Her dad sat on the driver's seat, while Paloma sat on the back seat of the car next to the boxes and a birdcage where their bird Viola was in. She would look out the window, seeing farmland, cows, and vintage houses. She hummed along to the music playing on the radio, before looking back to her dad. Hey, Dad. Ivan looked at the rear view mirror before answering. Yes, Paloma? Paloma hugged her legs, slowly scratching the back of her head before asking him, Do you think someone would be my friend at school? She tilted her head. Of course. You're wonderful to be around with, sweetheart. Paloma smiled before looking back to the window. Outside the car, everything kept changing as they passed by. Old houses into new ones. Streets that were empty soon were turned, with more houses, as they passed a suburban neighborhood. They watched the outside like it was a slideshow of images, collecting images like they were pebbles she was playing with. A house with a crooked fence, a red door, a bridge, and a river underneath. She would imagine that the river would be magical and the waters were glowing and it helped people heal any injury they had. She turned to glance at her bag. She got... I got lost. His voice is kind of attractive today, bro. What are you talking about? I feel so garbage. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is where I was. Glance at her bag, okay. She got her journal from the pockets and started writing. Looks like the princess suddenly had a creative spark, Ivan said. Paloma glanced at him with lights in her eyes before asking, You want to hear it, Dad? She asked. Ivan nodded, and she started to tell a story. There's this magical river that would heal the injured, and one day an adventurer would witness the river, and he would see a bottle that flowed along the river's glowing waters. He would grab the bottle and open it. Turns out there's a hidden map, and the letter behind the map that said, If you want to find me, go to the X. And the adventurer would be so curious as to why he finds this letter, so he followed the map. That's all I have for now, though, Paloma said as Ivan chuckled. You always leave me hanging when the story gets good. She would only roll her eyes at her dad's words before she went back to writing in her journal. Hours later, the car finally slowed down. They turned the last corner, and Paloma looked up from her journal. The neighborhood was nice, but Paloma's attention soon would fall to the white-colored house. 2 floors, and it was vintage, She looked at the house and all before she stood up from her seat and got out of the car in a second. She ran to the sidewalk and into the stone pathway that leads towards the house. "Whoa," Paloma said, smiling. "The last house they were in wasn't big like this one." Ivan chuckled from behind before standing next to her, his hand caressing her shoulder gently. "Like it?" He would ask, like yes wasn't going to be Paloma's answer. "Yeah, it's pretty," she whispered. Ivan reached over and brushed a strand of her ash-brown hair behind her ear, his thumb lingering for half a second. Then he was already heading for the moving truck, keys jiggling in his hands. Paloma scrambled after him, dodging boxes. "Can I help you, Dad?" Ivan glanced back at her and smiled. "I got it, sweetheart. How about you just go out and meet some of the neighbors? You might make a friend," he insisted, ruffling her hair in a teasing manner. Paloma let out a sigh before heading back to the car and getting her journal and pen before looking at the houses. One with a bright yellow fence, one with a nice front garden. But she didn't really want to go up to the houses. Instead, she found herself standing before a large sprawling tree, its thick branches stretching overhead and casting soft shadows across the ground. A wooden swing hung from one of the sturdier branches, its rope swaying gently in the breeze. Her eyes lit up like stars the moment she noticed it, a spark of excitement replacing the uncertainty that had settled over her. Without thinking twice, she slowly approached the swing, her attention fixed entirely on it. Bump bump. "Bread. Hi, Lynn. How you doing?" "Bread." Sorry. Paloma sat down on the swing, slowly swaying back and forth. She glanced back at her journal and began writing a story. After the boy found the letter, he began on a long adventure to the kingdom. He found many things on his way, ducks floating above the river and its chicks following right behind. Then he found a village that helped him restock on his things. And soon he would arrive at the woods near the kingdom of Paloma. Paloma paused, looking at her paper, thinking of what name the kingdom would have. Elorwin. He would soon arrive in the entrance of Elorwin Kingdom, and soon he stopped right in front of the cabin, right where the X stops. Paloma looked up from her journal when she suddenly heard her dad calling for her. "Paloma!" She quickly got off the swing and ran towards their house. "Yeah?" Ivan glanced at her, dusting his hands off before he began speaking. "We got your things upstairs. How about you start unpacking now?" Paloma nodded before she ran towards the house, clearly excited to be living in it. "Slow down," Ivan warned from the outside. Paloma stepped into her new room, looking at the big space before she began to take her things out of the boxes. Pum. You love the bridge to Terabithia vibe? Nice. It's very chill. I like it. "Paloma, wake up, sweetie. It's time for school." Ivan's gentle whispered voice broke through the quiet of the bedroom, but Paloma only groaned in response, barely stirring beneath the warmth of her blankets. She rolled onto her side and pulled the bed sheets over her head, determined to hide from the morning for just a few more minutes. Ivan let out a quiet chuckle at her stubbornness before walking over the bed and carefully tugging the blanket away from her face. "Come on, it'll be fun," he encouraged, his voice light as he tried to coax her out of bed. Paloma squinted against the morning light spilling through the curtains, her hair messy from sleep, as she reluctantly pushed herself upright. She sat on the edge of the bed, shoulders slumped and eyes still heavy with exhaustion, while her feet surged for the floor beneath her for a moment. She simply sat there, looking as though she might fall back onto the mattress, before finally rubbing her eyes and accepting that she really did have to get ready for school. After a few minutes, Paloma ran downstairs wearing her day clothes for school. "There she is," Ivan said from the kitchen. He was currently busy making Paloma's lunch. "I've got your bag ready, and plus your lunch, so you should be ready to go." Ivan patted her back. "Thanks, Dad." Paloma smiled as she grabbed her bag and lunch. Soon the bus honk would ring out. "I have to go now, Dad. Love you, bye." Paloma waved goodbye, and Ivan just chuckled at her before waving goodbye. Whew. I'm locked in. The bell rang through the halls, its sharp sound signaling that class had officially begun. The chatter that had filled the classroom slowly faded as students settled into their seats. Some hurriedly pulling out their notebooks while others exchanged a few last whispers before turning their attention toward the front of the room. Let me zoom in again. I'll prepare. Yeah, let's get nice and close right here. I can hear it. A moment later, Levi stepped into the classroom, his footsteps quiet against the floor as he glanced around at the rows of the desks. Without drawing much attention to himself, he made his way toward the middle of the classroom, closer to the back, where an empty chair waited for him. He pulled it out with a soft scrape against the floor and sat down, resting his hands on the desk as he looked toward the front of the room. Waiting for the teacher. It was the first day of school ever since summer, and Levi was one of the usual students that attended Lark Creek High. He was one of the quiet students that sat on the back, and it made him a great target for the bullies. "Oh, I get bullied." My voice is getting more and more professional. It's my headache right now. I'm just like, I gotta like focus. Ugh. The classroom door opened with a quiet click, and Miss Myers stepped inside with a stack of papers tucked neatly beneath one arm. Her footsteps echoed softly across the floor as she made her way towards the front of the room, briefly glancing over the students who had already settled into their seats. The remaining whispers gradually died down, replaced by rustling of notebooks and the occasional scrape of a chair. Reaching the teacher's desk, she placed the papers down and adjusted them into a neat pile before turning towards the class. Her expression was calm, but strictly focused, silently waiting for everyone to settle down and pay attention before beginning the lesson. A few ground rules for this classroom. I'm gonna have to protect you. What the flip? You have to get bullied, man? Oh my god. Okay. Sure. A few ground rules for this classroom. No talking, no chewing gum, no electronic devices. Be forewarned, if you download essays straight from the internet, best be aware that you will be downloaded into detention. The students soon stiffened their postures as Mrs. Myers discussed the school rules. Levi paid little attention to the class. He was too busy drawing in his notebook. Oh my gosh. I'm an artist, boy. I want to give me like freaking little fat chud voice or something. But before the teacher could begin the lesson, the classroom door opened once again, drawing the attention of students inside. Principal Sinclair stepped into the room, his presence immediately quieting the whole classroom. Beside him was a girl with short, light brown hair that rested neatly around her face. She stayed close to the principal as they entered, her unfamiliar presence catching the attention of several students who turned in their seats to get a better look at her. "Miss Myers, I would love you to meet Paloma Burke. She's a new transfer. and it seems like she's in your class," Principal Sinclair said, his voice firm and deep. Mrs. Myers approached the two of them. "Well, thank you, Principal Sinclair." He nodded in approval and slowly walked away from the classroom. "Paloma, it seems like you'll be sitting at my desk while we look for a table you can sit at," Mrs. Myers said before reaching for the seat near the teacher's desk and setting it right on the side of the table. Paloma slowly glanced around the classroom, taking in the unfamiliar faces and rows of desks as she tried to figure out where she was supposed to sit. Her eyes eventually wandered toward the back of the room, where she spotted Levy sitting quietly at his desk. Their eyes met, and for a few brief seconds, neither of them looked away. Paloma held his gaze for a moment before quickly breaking eye contact, her attention shifting toward the empty seat awaiting for her. Without saying a word, she walked over and quietly took her seat, keeping her eyes lowered as she settled in. Very nice, very nice. Because you are an artist? Are you saying I'm artistic, bro? Guys, 1 if artistic, 2 if sick, nasty, and epic, and 3 if both. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm so in love for you. I'm so in love with you right now. What the flip? Okay. All right. I'm just trying my best, yo. The bell rang for recess, and within seconds, the classroom emptied as students poured into the schoolyard. Red. Their voices blending together beneath the bright afternoon sky, while most of the children gathered around the playground, or chased one another across the field. Levy wandered toward the far side of the grounds, where a huge old tree stood with its branches spreading, wide enough to cast a cool patch of shade over the grass. He settled beneath it, with his back against the trunk, placing his lunch beside him before pulling out a sketchbook. The noise of the other students seemed distant from where he sat, allowing him to focus on his drawing as his pencil moved quietly across the page. Levy had barely finished a few lines when a shadow fell over his sketchbook. He looked up to find Ian and Cooper standing in front of him, both wearing amused expressions. Before Levy could react, Ian leaned down and snatched his lunch from the grass. "Hey!" Levy immediately reached for it, but Ian pulled it out of his reach, laughing as Cooper stepped closer. "Give it back!" Levy demanded, getting to his feet and reaching for his lunch again. Ian held it above his head, while Cooper shoved Levy backwards, forcing him to stumble a few steps. Levy steadied himself and tried once more, only for Cooper to push him aside again. "Come on, Levy," Ian teased. "Come get your lunch," Cooper yelled. Ian tossed the lunch between his hands while Cooper laughed beside him. My guy, what is that voice? I don't know. I was like, he should be a fat little tud. Okay, should I guess I should use my Shota voice. I got a Shota voice. Well, I don't know how good it's gonna be when my voice is like this right now. Use your normal voice, but I'm a child. It should be slightly different. Hold on. We gotta. Okay. I'll use my Shota voice. Don't worry. Levy clenched his hands at his sides, clearly frustrated, but he refused to back down. I could do this all day. Stepping forward and trying to grab it again, the two boys simply continued to block him, pushing him away whenever he got close, while Levy's forgotten sketchbook remained open beneath the tree, its unfinished drawing exposed to the breeze. Hey, leave him alone! Paloma's voice suddenly cut across the field, loud enough to make several nearby students stop what they were doing. She had approached from behind Ian, her small hands clenched at her sides, as she stared directly at him. The playful noise that had filled the field seemed to fade almost instantly, leaving an uncomfortable silence hanging over the group. One by one, students turned to look, their attention shifting toward Paloma and Ian. Everyone knew Ian Munson and his friends, and no one had ever been brave enough to stand up to him, especially not in front of everyone. Ian slowly turned around, his amused expression fading as his eyes met Paloma's. For a few seconds, neither of them moved. Paloma didn't look away, even though Ian towered over her. Instead, she stood her ground, staring back at him with a stubborn determination that made the surrounding students whisper among themselves. Ian eventually scoffed, a crooked grin returning to his face. "What are you gonna do about it?" he teased, clearly expecting her to back down. Behind him, Cooper still had a firm grip on Levy's collar, keeping him from getting away. Levy shifted uncomfortably, his hands hovering near Cooper's arm as he glanced between the two of them. Paloma's eyes flickered towards him for a moment before returning to Ian, without answering. She stepped forward and quickly snatched Levy's lunch from Ian's hands. Ian blinked in surprise, and before he could react, Paloma shoved him backward just enough to make him stumble a step. "You better go before I tell Mrs. Myers," Paloma warned, holding Levy's lunch tightly against her chest. Her voice wasn't loud this time, but the seriousness behind it was enough to make Ian's expression sour. Ian rolled his eyes and muttered something under his breath before quickly turning away. "Whatever." He started walking toward the other side of the field, and Cooper quickly released Levy's collar before following after him. The moment the two boys disappeared into the crowd, the tension in the field slowly lifted, and the students began whispering excitedly about what had just happened. Paloma let out a long sigh, finally relaxing her shoulders as she turned toward Levy. I gotta cough again and sneeze. I got so many debuffs right now. I got cursed. Anyways. He was still sitting on the grass beneath the tree, his sketchbook lying nearby, and his hair slightly disheveled from being shoved around. "You good?" she asked, holding out a hand toward him. Levy stared at her hand for a moment, seemingly unsure of what to do, before cautiously reaching up and taking it. Paloma pulled him to his feet, and once he was standing, she dusted off her hands and handed him his sandwich back to him. "Oh, here you go." Paloma smiled before introducing herself. "I'm Paloma Burke, by the way. You?" Levy accepted it with both hands, glancing down at the sandwich before looking back at her. I'm Levy Aarons, and thanks for standing up to me." His voice was quiet, almost hesitant, as though he wasn't used to having someone defend him. Paloma smiled brightly and shrugged. "It's no problem. I deal with bullies all the time." She glanced toward the direction Ian Cooper had disappeared, letting out a small sigh. "No one's ever stood up against Ian Munson and his friends, you know." She paused, looking back at Levy with a curious expression. "Guess there's a first time for everything," Paloma smirked. This is where I will end it now. Thank you so much for reading this, Levy. I love you with all my heart. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So many kisses! I wasn't ready. Thank you. Thank you, Pikafo-chan. That was awesome. I'm so in love with you in this story. Thank you for standing up to me. I'm scared of bullies. You just protected me, and I love you too, my dear, my dear, my beloved. Where's my why's my face not changing? What the flip? Why is it locked? Huh? Oh, that's why. I see. That's strange. Why is it locked? Huh? I think I know why. I'm just a silly goober. No, it's still locked. Huh? The flip? I think my controller is broken or something. Did I break it already? Again? Who knows? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's just bugged, huh? Nani, I can't change my face it. But oh well, oh well. I love you, my dear, my beloved, my sweetheart. I don't know, it's just like I can only do. It's stuck doing this. I don't know why. That's strange. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I can't change my face right now. Maybe like that sometimes. But yay, that was a good story. It felt nice. Very nice. I liked reading that. Sorry that I'm coughing and sneezing and dying, but it happens sometimes. Okay. I just unplugged and plugged it back in. Oh, I think we're good now. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Thank you, my dear, my beloved. My beautiful child. My sweet little beautiful child. I start talking like that, just like freaking Deku again. You're just so cute and beautiful. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Stunning and brave. Oh, you stand up to all the bullies. Wow. Alright, well, I think that was awesome and epic. What to do now? I don't know. Should we just end it? Should we just end stream? This was fun, but I'm suffering and I feel like we're all in pain, so maybe we should go to sleep, all of us. Right? And world top it? I don't know. Where are we at? We're almost at an hour, anyways. Ah. Well, you know, it happens, my dear. But the story was really good, so. Don't worry, we'll make it up. I'll make it up when I'm not feeling like garbage. You know, you know. Pat your head. Ooh, ooh, you're so warm. I don't know. But yeah, that was good, right? That was good. I hope you liked my reading. Yeah. We'll do the wheel tomorrow and stuff too. I just like, I feel so bad. And let's hit 2 hours and then let's end it. I say. Bro. What is like a good world? Alright, let me switch BGMs because I'm still scared that it's copyrighted. I don't know, but I hope it's not. But you never know with these things. Alright. Alright. It was good. Awesome. Awesome. I tried so far. Let's go to... Oh, this looks nice and fancy. Look at this world. That's pretty big. Whatever. Should be fine. Yay. I think everyone just straight up left and went to rest because yeah, it's just must be like the season of getting sick right now, I suppose. I should play Pokemon tomorrow. Which one? How would I do that in a legal way? I don't have Pokemon. I don't have Pokemon and I don't have a Switch. I don't know how I would play Pokemon. It is rain season for some countries. True. I'm still here, mother. Black hole sun. Desktop Pokemon? I don't know. I'd rather play Power World. Plus, hear me out. Hear me out. I still need to beat a bunch of bosses, and I'm higher level now. Okay, so I think we might do that. Let's do boss rush tomorrow on Pal World. Again, my Pokemon. I'm sorry, but then you could see the baby, all the babies. Yeah, right, right. I don't have Pokemon. I don't have it. And I'm not getting a Switch 2. It's not happening. It's not happening. I mean, I could get the ROMs and stuff. I could play an emulator, but I don't think Nintendo would like that at all. Plus, Black Hole Sun, he hasn't seen his kids in a while. And Lux is like, you have to watch your kids. There's free Pokemon games. I mean, I don't want to play free Pokemon games, though. Bro, I don't wanna. I don't wanna play Pokemon. Ooh. I wanna play Power World. I wanna get the whale guy that looks like Kyogre. I want it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to take care and see your grandchildren, mother. True. True. You chid. What's a chid? What? You calling me a child right now? Ooh, cries. RP cries. Are you calling me a child? I'm not a child. I'm a big, strong boy. Just kidding. Gross. Gross. I feel weird when I do that voice, bro. Hey, it's me, Deku. I don't know how to play Pokemon. It's very scary. Alright, guys. Real talk. When is Pokemon gonna come to Steam, huh? When is Nintendo finally gonna admit it that they lost? And Steam is better. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. To be real, I think at this point, like the Switch 2 might be the last console that sells well. Because after the Switch 2, all we have left now is the freaking Helix from Xbox and the PS6. And I'm like, dude, no one's gonna buy any of those. There's no way. There's no way. They're so cooked. After freaking Halo came out, yeah. Switch 2 sells well because you can play offline. True, true. And I mean, listen, I love handhelds, okay? I love my Steam Deck. And I know the Switch 2 is like a pretty solid handheld. It's good, right? And you can play all the Switch games. So it's like, for sure you kind of want to get one. Not me, but people want to get it. So it's like, okay, makes sense. All that being said, is like, bro, is anyone gonna get a PS6? I own a Switch 2, man. Yeah. Of course. I mean, I respect the Switch for what it is, right? Especially now at this point. It's a place where we got married. True. I'm just saying it's probably the last console that's gonna sell well. The PS6 is not gonna sell, and the Xbox is definitely not gonna sell. Cheese. Cheddar. What do you think, Black Hole Zone? You think you'd get a PS6 if you could? Or like an Xbox next gen, whatever? A next gen box? Mozzarella. Because for me, it's like, I already have my PC, and like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wasn't one of those guys that was like, oh, you just got a PC and you play all the games, blah, 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 blah. You don't need consoles, Like, I loved my PlayStation 4. It was so good. It was great. I loved it. And I hear people being like, oh, but all the games were on PC anyways. It's like, whatever. And it's like, nah, dude. The PS4 was solid. It had really good games. If you had a PS4, you were eating good. But if you had a PS5, you didn't get jack nothing. You didn't get anything at all. And that son of a gun got even more expensive. So it's like, nah. It's garbage. They're so cooked. Bruh. But yeah, I would get Steam Deck, GameCube, and PS4/5. You get a PS5? I mean, I guess so nowadays, especially for like a freaking if it's on sale. Got the PS4 for Resident Evil. True, true. And PS4 had some of the best Resident Evils. I mean, you got 7, right? And if you got 7 with a PSVR, it was crazy. That was the first time I played VR. Dude, Resident Evil 7 on VR on the PS4 was insane. Back in the day, it was like the first time I played a horror game in VR. That thing was awesome. It was so good. It was so good. And it had like Nier Automata, which I loved, one of the best Niers. It had Street Fighter 5. That wasn't that good at first, but it got good eventually. It had a bunch of really, really good games. It was good. I love the PS4. It had Titanfall 2, my goat. That's right. Titanfall 2. Oh man, it was great. It was great. And it was like I like the PS4. It had a good design, you know. It was cool. But yeah, PS4 because I play Tekken 6 on a PSP emulator a lot. So if I had the PS4 5, I could get 7 and 8. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, 7 and 8. That's true. Tekken was fun. Tekken is fun. I love Switch 2 because I got the complete Bayonetta games. True, true, true. I still have my Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. I still have the disc. That felt like heaven. True, true. And, well, yeah. With a Switch 2, you actually got like 60 FPS instead of like the 30 that you got on like Bayo 3, right? So it's like finally. I feel like yeah, that's like the peak right there. Man, Bayonetta 2 was so good. I love Bayonetta 2. It's so good, so good. I still haven't played 3, but yeah, it was cool. Ah, man. But yeah. Man, I just don't see it. I don't know what like PlayStation 6 can do to get me back. Like, what could they even have? Bloodborne 2, maybe at most. Bayo 3 was tragic. Yeah, I was like, dude, you're getting 30 FPS on a Bayo game on the OG Switch, bro. What? That's like, what? Dude, to be fair, I had the same experience with like Splatoon 3. Where like if you got into the bigger maps, on top of the online being bad, and it was extra bad on 3. Like the maps were too big. So you would lag out. You'd be playing at like 28 FPS and I'm like, bro, this is garbage. This is garbage. And you know it's tragic lore-wise because there's no Bayo for it, bro. I feel like they'll do another Bayo probably. I feel it. Unless they pull another, I don't know. No, I think they could do it. I think so. But we'll see. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what PlayStation has left. They don't even have like The Last of Us is cooked. What else do they have? Street Fighter is gonna come out on all games now, so it's like they're not gonna get that exclusive. No one cares about Call of Duty anymore. What else? Maybe a Nier would be interesting, but I don't think that'd be exclusive for a long time. Yeah, I don't know. She's not dead because I feel like she's dead. Okay. I see it as one of those situations. Yeah, I don't know. They could bring her back for sure. Mother, should I make Haida bisexual to compliment the trio? Compliment the trio? Ayo. The tension is just powerful. COD is just straight up dookie. It is just straight up dookie. Bro, I haven't played. I think the last great Call of Duty was like, what was it? Rick, I don't know, 6? Which one was the one with like, I forgot. There was one, but it was like a long time ago now. I don't know. Was that reply to me, mother? I think yes. I think that one was for you, buddy. But yeah, COD is cooked. There's no way. And Xbox, they haven't been doing so good. I mean, Halo came out and it's pretty much bad. It had some good stuff, but it's like, nah, dude. They don't have it down yet. They need to like really prove themselves still. And what else? Mother flipping like Doom. The last Doom wasn't that good. It was like goodish. And I mean, I don't trust Bethesda with anything, so whatever they come out with, I'm like, okay, sure. We'll see if it's good, bro. We'll see. Guys, guess what do you believe it? We're gonna have Elder Scrolls, and it's gonna have 50 gajillion times resolution, and you're gonna be able to play it on your smart fridge. It's like, okay, dude, whatever. Whatever, bro. I don't care, dude. Elka! Hi, Elka. How you been, buddy? Long time no see. We're talking about consoles right now. Elka, would you get a PlayStation 6 if you could? I don't think you could. I don't know anyone that would get a freaking PlayStation 6. Warframe is on mobile, bruh. I see that. That makes sense, honestly. You know, I was telling my friends, I'm like, guys, they need to drop all the consoles. Like that war is over and done. And there's a mobile JoJo gacha, bro. I'm like, guys, you gotta drop it. No more consoles. They should make phones now. They should make phones that play video games, you know? And like good video games. PlayStation should come out with a PlayStation phone, and you should be able to play like freaking God of War on it. Straight up. Have both. Fair. W. Bruh. Freaking Warframe. Oh man. Oh, I also forgot. Freaking Bungie cooked. What's it called? What was that game called again? The looter shooter. Destiny, right? Destiny. Destiny is beyond cooked too, bruh. Mobile has a Walmart version of Resident Evil, bro. For real. Oh, you know what version there is that I should get? I should get Resident Evil 4 for the Oculus, because I have one. Remember PS Vita? They just need a new strong one. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, either make a PlayStation phone that's like a PS Vita, or make a straight up new PS Vita that's small, that fits in your pocket, you know? Like, yeah, the Steam Deck is awesome and it's cool, but it's big, bro. It's too big. You can't just take that everywhere. You need like your backpack. Especially because the battery life is not great. You know, granted, I do that. I did go to like freaking get my car fixed and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait for like an hour or two or something. I'm like, okay. So I just took my Steam Deck and like a battery, and I just played like freaking Guilty Gear while I waited for my car to get fixed. It was awesome. I just got the complete RE on PC. Nice. RE is so good. Most of them. But yeah, Pinkifo-chan, did you ever want me to play like Resident Evil 9? I can, I have it. I could do a run on it. They just need phone-sized handhelds and their profits will go up. All I'm saying is, like, dude, me personally, I don't use my phone, like, at all. I did. Okay. I did? I don't use my phone anymore. Like, I don't play games on it because I don't like gacha. You know what my greatest hot take is? Alright? Tell us. So I'm like, if they made a PlayStation phone, where it's just your phone, but it plays video game, I'd be like, heck yeah. They could sell it for like $1,000 plus, and I'd be like, you have my interest. Flipping RE9 was kind of boring for me. For real? What? Bro, I loved RE9. I thought it was like, it's one of my top games. Halfway watching it and I lost interest. What? Dude, I loved RE9. It was so good. Just like going through The horror scenes, it was so good. It was a blast. I felt like all the boss fights didn't take too long. It was fun. And the Leon sections, they weren't that good, but it was like it's good. I will say, when you get to play as Leon again in like the open world-ish area, that was pretty slow, but I still thought it was good. I still had a lot of fun with it. I don't know, Leon was great, but I don't know. I loved it. I loved it. I loved being underpowered, and like the horror, it was off the hook. It was just the scariest ever. I thought this is one of the scariest Starry Nights. Sometime I use BlueStack phone emulator on PC. Fair, fair, fair. I loved it. I loved it. Oh man, freaking the sections with the girl. I forgot her name, but I thought it was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorites. I thought it really got right, like the Resident Evil 7 formula of like this is the horror, and then putting in the Leon bits. It was like okay, it's good. You know, breaking it up so it doesn't get boring. It's like good, good, good. I did play it by the way, and Leon was me. Grace kind of annoyed me because she's more scared than flipping Ashley Graham. I mean, I mean, she's just a child, yo. She's like, she's literally, like one of the weakest characters in Resident Evil. So, I understand. I like that. I like that she was weak. I was like, oh, this is really, you gotta really like lock in, you know. But I get it. If you are more into like the, what I put it, how do I put it, like the action type of Resident Evils, I can see why you wouldn't like it as much. I will leave now for sleep. May I still be on the Wheel of Fortune? I don't think I'm gonna do the wheel today. I'm too sick. I don't. I'm tired. My guy Ashley was 16 or 19 at the time she was kidnapped, and bro had the time to be sassy. Oh, Ashley. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, mm, yeah. But how do I put it? Like, I don't think anyone was actually trying to kill Ashley. Good night, mother. I almost typed mommy. Bro, you're so cooked. Go to sleep, like, well, son, go to sleep. What the heck? Like, to be real, they never tried to like really kill Ashley. They were always kidnapping her. Is the thing, and I feel like she knew that, so that's why she wasn't that scared. But with the new girl, it's like, nah, she's gonna get killed. She'll get killed frame one. So it's like she's playing a different game. But yeah, I just love the scary Resident Evils. I loved Resident Evil 7 when it was like the scariest. I'm like, yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. And 9 being as scary, if not more than 7, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I might replay it just to see if the second spark works well. I mean, listen, if you just like the actiony Resident Evils, you're not, I mean, you're not gonna like it more. It is what it is. I just love the scary ones. I was like, yeah, this is good. This is really good. I like the enemy variety. There was so many different enemies. It didn't feel like it was too long until I got to the Leon like section that was open world. I felt like that one got a little too long, but you're playing as Leon, so I'm like, whatever, bro. I don't care. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I want to replay it right now, for real, bruh. And also, I liked the new mode where you play as Leon. I thought that was awesome. It was cool. RE9 really did it for me. I liked it a lot. It's because sometimes when a thing gets released, I absolutely think it's dog dookie. What the flip? Magica. I don't know. I like the way I went into it was like, all right, I was like, I played 8 and I wasn't that as excited. I didn't think it was that good, whatever. I was like at the point where I was like, I almost, I started playing it and it didn't grab me, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw someone stream it and Leon got a chainsaw and I was like, okay, all right, I have to buy this game. So I jumped in to that and it's like, oh, totally blind, didn't know anything. It's like, awesome. Awesome. I hadn't even watched like trailers or nothing. That's how my brain works, though. I guess so. I don't know. For me, it was like, as far as playing the game, it's fun. It's fun. The first playthrough was really scary, and the second one was like, once you know all the things, it's fun. It's like the same way with the other Resident Evils, where like the second playthrough that you could just do in half the time. It's just fun. I don't know. But yeah, I love that game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't stop saying that I love it because I love it so much. Ah, and I thought the ending was really cool. Oh, yeah. And then they call out Chris. So where's Chris though? At first, I thought Grace, the girl, was flipping Rose, Mary Winters with short hair. Yeah, I kind of saw that a little bit. Oh, that's her. That's her name, right? Grace. Yeah, Grace. bro. Ah, I should play it. I really should. But yeah. All right. Oh, I think I lagged out for a second. Okay. I think this stream has gone long enough, and I'm exhausted, yo. I don't think I'm gonna do the wheel today. Darn, I'm late. Oh, hi, Delish. How you doing, buddy? Too late. No, you're never too late. Well, maybe a little late. I was about to try to end stream, yo. Hey, Delish, my goat, my boy, my homie. Would you buy a PlayStation 6 or the newest Xbox ever? Would you ever do that? I don't know if you have like a PC or anything, but would you be interested in anything like that? Pardon the lateness. Nah. We're just like, I wouldn't, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. I don't think they have anything like at all that would make it worth buying. I was telling Pink Infochan, I'm like, I think the Switch 2 is the last great console that is gonna sell well. I would probably be interested, but wouldn't buy it. Yeah. But it's so unfair. What is unfair? What happened? It's so unfair. What is happening? What's unfair? What, you'd get a PS6? No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. I think it's just that I want to end stream, probably. I don't know. Oh, I gotta lay down. Read my previous comment. Hold on. What? Oh, I'm not on live chat. My bad. Oh yeah, I see it now. What the flip? Sorry, my bad. Chris never gets the main protagonist role anymore because he's traumatized enough to the point he's tired AF. Don't be a STEM student in your next lives. It sucks, bruh. I feel that. I totally forgot I wasn't on live chat. My bad, yo. I'm just gonna lay down on the floor. I hate it here, bro. It happens. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ooh. Just compare, brother. Everyone's too smart. Neon is here fighting at 51 and he's still in games. Bruh. Chris? Background character. Yeah. I feel like they accidentally cooked him on RE8 is a problem. Because I'm not gonna lie, they kind of made him stupid. They kind of made him stupid and silly. Just like, why didn't he tell Ethan anything, bro? Give my poor Chris a role. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's still working. True, true. But I just thought like, oh, what? What do you mean Chris made like a tank? What? That's weird. Why doesn't he tell Ethan anything? Like, what? That's weird. Why did he shoot his wife without explaining? Like, that's really weird. I don't know. I feel like maybe they messed him up a little bit. They're like, we'll use him next time. We'll see. But they could bring him back. You sound kind of tired. I'm sick, yo. I've been sick. I was like, today I'm gonna do a short stream or something. But we just started talking about consoles, and here I am. Yeah. Now you're here, so I'll stick around a little longer, but I want to end stream soon. Yeah. I was just like, bro. Alright, I remember. I was like, dude, I have food poisoning fever and he's sick. Yeah. I was like, bro, what if PlayStation came out with a PlayStation phone where you could play all the PlayStation games and they call it the PSP? What do you think about that? Now me and Debbie are the ones who are not sick. True, dude, true. I'm glad I could kiss him without infection because I'm already sick. I guess that's how that works. Speaking of, has she watched stream lately? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I haven't seen her in a while. She left us, bro. That do be how life works, yeah. But yeah, I don't think she watches any VTubers anymore. Oh, well, that's alright. It happens. It ain't no thing, bro. Rip. Yup. Don't worry. Sag. Don't worry, it happens, yo. GG, I guess. It happens, mate. It happens. Listen, she's got things going on, you know? I'm so hungry. But yeah, would you get a PlayStation phone if they had it? Like, it's just a phone, but you could play, like, God of War on it at, like, 40 FPS, 720p. Like, I think that would kill. I think that'd be awesome. And it's still, like, I don't know, like an Android phone. Will you end the stream by 9:10? Sure. Yeah, sure. If Chris isn't in RE10 as the main character, I will leave. That's actually interesting. It's either they give his sister a main role of him. Definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, imagine you're just, like, at the train, at the bus, or, like, you're just waiting on something. You pull out your phone and you can play Helldivers, you know? And it runs decently well. I think, like, 720p, 40 FPS, right? With, like, an alright controller, I think that'd be awesome. A play phone, yeah. I call it the PSP. I haven't seen Claire Redfield in years. Yeah. But Veronica, I'm on a payphone trying to call home. She's been in movies, but I need games, mate. Fair. Yeah. I mean, Code Veronica. I'm excited because it's a remake. I think they have a chance to make it, like, really, really good. We'll see. Or they might pull another RE3. I don't know. Bruh. My Redfield twins need to shine. Understandable. You know what game I kind of want to come back? You guys wouldn't know of this. Crazy how we never get to see Claire and Chris together in one room. True. They've never been in the same room at the same time. They might be the same person. What? Imagine? Claire never met Chris in RE2, true? Yeah, cameraman was here. He was waiting for his bus to go to school. Yeah. He's gonna do a cosplay. It was pretty cool. Halt. Let me analyze this stream real quick, okay? Bruh. What was I gonna say? Okay, you guys wouldn't know of this game, but this is like one of the best games I played on VR, on PlayStation VR back in the day. There was this game that was like Until Dawn. It was the Until Dawn, horror games, but it was a gun shooter for VR, and it was really freaking good. It was one of the best like VR games I ever played. Claire and Chris are the same. Theory twist, true. Can I goon to you? No, absolutely not. What the frick? You freak. What do you mean, Zachary Jeffers Tayang? What the flip? 30 minutes till dawn, bro. Until dawn. There was like this like VR light gun game for VR. It was so good, bro. It was so good. Who the heck said that? I will kill him. Zachary Jeffers Tayang. They're on live chat. Who the frick? Hey, Zachary, you might be in danger, my guy. You might need to run. I don't know if you're still here, but you should run. Bro. What is up with freaky ass chatters showing up, man? Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm married. Oh, sorry, I'm married and I have a loving wife, so you can't goon to me. Get away from me. How dare you? Who said that? Zach, run. Zach, run right now. Bruh. Quick scan him, bro. They're gonna psychoanalyze you right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, bro. He's so cooked. What the flip? That's crazy work. Let me screenshot this for documentary. What the flip? Dude, what is up with people showing up? My cousin took my phone. Bro, that's like saying my dog ate my homework. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Alright. Get the bazooka. Alright. I'm gonna end stream now. I'm tired, yo. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep a bunch now. Alright, this has been the 90... He's in Tagalog. Okay, I see. This has been the 95th day of doing flips every day till Filian respawns. Let me do a flip again real quick. And then let's start ending stream for real, for real. Oh my gosh, is he... Are they Filipino too? Bro, what is up with my chat being Filipino? That's crazy work. What is up with Filipinos wanting to goon to me? I don't know. Is that normal? He's from the Philippines but doesn't know Tagalog. Oh my gosh. Bro, wanna goon to my husband. For real? What the flip? His house is... What? You tracked down his house and his balls? What the flip? That's crazy. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Here's flip for 93rd day. The database kind of looking weird. Okay, fair. Here's the 95th flip for the 95th day. Doing flips. Alright. I'm gonna end stream now. I'm exhausted. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm really hungry. And tired and sick. Everyone go get some rest now. I don't know where my camera is. I lost it. But yeah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Delish. Thank you, Pikevochan. Thank you, cameraman. Thank you, everyone who showed up, said hello. Thank you all for watching, as always. So they're in outskirts. What? You're cooking, I remember. Okay, I guess you guys are doxing people now. What the flip? Are you my classmate or something? I don't know who the heck you are. I don't want to get food poisoned. True. Let's not get food poisoned. Everyone, go rest up. I hope everyone feels better and everything. I don't want to get food poisoned. I I want to rest now, so yeah. So yeah, we're gonna stream again tomorrow. I am coming, my dear. We're gonna stream again tomorrow for the 96th day. And don't forget, guys, on the day 100, we're gonna have a pizza party. We're gonna have sick nasty flips, maybe. Hopefully I won't be sick by then. And yeah. That's all for today. I have been Levanil Seraphim Stinky Angel Guy doing flips every day till Filian respawns. And yeah. May we meet again. Good night, good day, and as always, may we meet again. Bye! Bye!